Do you like key lime pie? Do you like beer? Well, bring them together because that's what Muskoka and Kawartha Dairies did. They smashed it together and bringing out this beautiful looking key lime pie. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Mate Brewski, for the Rooski Brewski review. And today the beer I have for you guys, like I said, if you like pie and you like beer, why not throw them together? And that's exactly what Muskoka and Kawartha Dairies did. They've teamed up and brewed this thing. It is a key lime pie pale ale. There you go, lady. It's a very reflective can, especially with these lights from either side and the ring light. Really hard to read. Big lime green front outside of Kawartha Dairy and Muskoka. Grabbing ice cream, drinking pints. Great looking stuff. Key lime pie, Kawartha Dairy pale ale, coming in at 5.6% alcohol by volume. No listed IBUs on this very hard to read can. It's like metallic-y green and shiny green with white letters on it. So yeah, it's a hard time reading it, but we'll do just fine. 5.6% ABV. No listed IBUs on the can, but on the website muskokabrewery.com you do find it coming in at 29 IBUs. So not super bitter, which is awesome, but still a pale ale, but with some key lime pie-esque in it. I'm excited. Key limes, I'm pretty sure are, honestly, I have no idea what's going on with key limes, but I know pie and stuff is a little sweet. So we're gonna see how it goes. So we got our Muskoka Brewery IPA glass. Let's pour it up and let's see what we got. No particular interesting color on this one per se. We'll pour just over half of it in here. And looking at the beer itself, quite hazy, yellow in color, like a what's a good descriptive word for this kind of yellow? It's not straw, it's not orange juice, it's right in between straw and OJ, I want to say, but fairly hazy. You can see shadows through the glass or whatnot, but fairly hazy indeed. A nice white head on top. Let's have a smell. Let's see if it smells like key lime pie. You know what? I wouldn't say pie per se, but a beautiful, just like fresh lime citrus bursting up on the nose right into your face, moving into some beautiful vanilla sweetness, and then ending off, I want to say graham cracker, but I definitely know there's no graham cracker on the nose, but it does smell sort of pastry-esque right in the back end, but that lime is definitely the heavy hitter on the nose. Coming out absolutely beautiful, super refreshing. This smells just like a hot summer's day, just refreshing kind of beer. That is delicious. Damn, that lime just overtakes everything and right in the nose, right in the aroma. Give it a little bit of an agitation, see what happens. More lime. I'm not getting just rind or zest. It's just like lime and everything beautiful about it. It smells like a bakery as well. I'm excited. Let's have a sip. Whoa. Ooh. Whoa. Where do I start? I need another sip, but that was delicious. You were getting your key limes for sure, sweet, citrusy limes. Then moving into, like I said, that vanilla, and there you get a good amount of graham cracker crust. Beautiful, sweet pastry-esque aromas right in the back end, keeping everything right just put together properly. That is delicious, but we need more education. We need to dive deep into this beer. So like we always say, cheers everybody, let's keep on drinking. Comes in, opens up with a nice graham cracker, sweet pastry base. Then you move into a bit of like a lime zest, citrusy, refreshing, and then boom, the lime pops out right in full force. Not overbearing by any means in either the sweet or the sour or bitter department, but just a refreshing lime somewhat sweet as well, coming out beautifully, then moves in that vanilla, and then a nice big graham cracker finish. Key lime pie, they've hit the mark 100%. It's sweet, little sour, touch of bitterness, but overall well-rounded. Just wow, well-rounded flavor, well-rounded body on it. Moderate body. There are bits of it where it doesn't really match up. You're getting a little bit more of a bitterness mixing in with sort of that graham crackery vanilla-esqueness, but it seems to be the lime holds it together quite nicely and doesn't make too much of a clash between those two flavors, but still something to note. You do get the odd little bit where flavors don't mix right, but overall pretty damn good. You really get that clash of flavors on the back sides of your tongue, sort of right in this area here. Does clash a little bit on the taste buds, but overall solid hitter. So let's see what they have to say. Muskoka Brewery and Kawartha Dairy Pale Ale Key Lime Pie. Like I said, 5.6% ABV, 29, 23, 20 some IBUs, 29 IBUs. Sitting pretty indeed. But yeah, on the can, looking beautiful. It is very hard for you guys to see because it is so reflective, even when the ISO fixes itself. Very, very reflective looking can. Not the greatest in my opinion. I love the designs that they do at Muskoka, but this is such a hot, in-your-face kind of green. And with the white lettering, like, I really gotta find an angle to read stuff, especially the back description because it is so small. Yeah, I'm going to attempt that right now. So, Key Lime Pie, Muskoka Brewery. In cottage country, stopping for a decadent Kawartha Dairy ice cream is as traditional as cracking open a cold Muskoka brew. That is very true. Kawartha Dairy is by far the best ice cream I have ever tasted. Their mint chip is amazing, and also their Muskoka mocha. I've been dying. Muskoka, Kawartha Dairy, if you're watching, the big tub of Muskoka mocha is the only thing that I can get, and I need to find it. I gotta go up to like Newmarket, I think, to their headquarters or something like that, or their main maybe production facility and pick it up. But this is the only way I can get Muskoka mocha, other than going all the way up to Baysville, and that makes me really sad. But also, it's totally worth it. Muskoka mocha. Oh my God, that is by far my favorite ice cream in the world. That and the mint chip by the Kawartha Dairy. That's a match made in heaven. Sorry for going off topic there, but I just had to point that out. Continuing along. In our latest collaboration, we're bringing you a truly original key lime crossover. Crack open this can for pie-inspired pale ale and indulge in notes of creamy key lime and sweet graham cracker. Damn straight. Handcrafted with no preservatives. On the side, we have ingredients: water, malted barley, malted oats, lactose, key lime puree, hops, natural flavor, and yeast. Anything else here? Return empty, blah, 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 blah. Nothing else there. On the bottom, for a brewed on, or in their case, freshest by June 30th, 2020. Clearly labeled right on the bottom. Love that indeed. Moving over to the website now, muskokabrewery.com. Gotta have another sip though. Oh, fuck, that is good. That is really good. I do love it when Muskoka and Kawartha Dairies do come together. They came together on, I'm pretty sure, a salted truffle beer as well. I don't remember what style that was, but it was amazing. And then they did a Raspberry Thunder milkshake IPA, if I'm not mistaken. That was also really good. Both of these companies coming together and making something beautiful, bringing ice cream and beer together, which most people wouldn't think mixes, but they're showing the world that it definitely does. Alright, website, muskokabrewery.com. You go to the beer section, you do find Key Lime Pie. Has the same exact description as on the can. Shows you where to find it at the tap room, LCBO, and select grocery stores. It's available and looks to be 50-liter kegs as well as 473 ml cans. But the one thing I really like about Muskoka Brewery's website is that they give a ton of information. Style, pale ale. Availability is a limited release. ABV, 5.6% ABV. 29 IBUs. The color is a hazy pale yellow. The year that it was brewed is 2020, obviously. The calories, they show you your calories, 62.02 per 100 mil. So this is sitting 6 times 4 to 4, so 240 to 350, I want to say. Carbs per 100 grams is 9.26. The flavor you're getting off it is rich and creamy body, is balanced with tart, key lime, and traces of graham cracker crust, 100%. Aroma is a zesty key lime and sweet graham cracker. Subtle hints of malt reminiscent of pie crust. Yep. Finish is a creamy, full-bodied milkshake IPA. Finishes mildly tart, balanced by subdued bitterness. Yeah, that fits right in the wheelhouse. That's just summer in a glass. The malts that I used are two-row, oat malt, and Cara Pils. The hops that they use are Columbus and Citra. And food pairings, evidently, are key lime pie, lemon garlic scallops, and arugula salad. There you go. More information for you guys. Moving over to Untapped, key lime pie has been given a 3.42 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 517 ratings. And if you yourself want to go pick up this key lime pie, depending on when this video is out, it's either available still, or you guys are shit out of luck, but it is $3.95 for this 473 ml tall boy can I have here. So yes, a little up there in price, but it's something special, something limited, definitely worth the sub $4 price tag. Overall, very impressed with this beer. The aroma is amazing, the flavors are great, but there is that bit of a clash, and that clash seems to happen a little bit more and more as you go through. It's a bit of the citrus lime rind mixing in with that graham cracker and what I'm getting vanilla-esque sweetness. They do clash a little bit, but overall it's not impacting my overall experience too much. But that flavor does linger with a bitter bitter citrus rind on the end. But overall, solid beer. The body is beautiful. It's sweet. It's soft. It's smooth. It's delicious. But that clash is kind of getting to me now. But overall, damn good stuff. With that said, cheers on the final sip. Let's get ready to range and wrap this thing up. Damn. Muskoka Brewery Key Lime Pie. Solid beer. Beautiful flavors. Very delicate flavors in my opinion. Is a little bit of a clashing, like I said, right in the back half of your tongue on the sides here between a bitter, sour, and sweet key lime pie versus some sweeter vanilla and graham crackery notes. But other than that, a solid beer overall. Key lime pie gets a solid 7.5 out of 10 for me. As for presentation, Muskoka, you always do an amazing job with your can design, but this one in particular, at least, is the crazy lime green, metallic-y, glossy, reflective can. Makes it extremely difficult to read what's on the can unless you get it in the right awkward angle. So a bit of a bummer there, but description, ABV, and clearly labeled best before date, or in your case freshest by, is awesome as well. Website looking phenomenal as always. Great information from the style to the availability, ABV, IBU, colors, brews, calories, carbs, flavors, aromas, finish, malts, hops, and food pairings. You're just throwing everything out there, and I absolutely love it. Damn, that's great. Overall presentation, because it is a difficult can to read, knocking it down a few marks. Overall presentation gets a solid 8 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers on review in the future, you can leave all that information down in your comment box below, down in the comment box below. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Maple Rooster, like I always say. Crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. I never thought I'd do key lime and beer in my life, but looks like it's happening right now. Cheers.